Hi, everybody. Today we've got round number 4 of the 2020 Democratic primary spinner battle. Last time we lost a big name, Bernie Sanders, did not make the cut, so we're down to 8. I appreciate the comments. I like that most people seem to have a good time during this. It doesn't have to make sense. It's random, but a lot of times random is fun. So we're going to get to the spinning. The lowest total is going to be out. If there's a tie, then we'll do a spin-off. So you're picking round 1. Are they still alive? Who are you rooting for and rooting against? Let's sit back, relax, and get to the spinning. We'll do Alaska first, like we always do. 3 electoral votes here. Here's the first spin in round 4. Who's it going to be? Number 5. This time that is Pete Buttigieg. First one in round 4. The next state is Hawaii. That state is going to go to number 1, Andrew Yang. Now we go to the West Coast. We've got Washington. That has 12 electoral votes. Everybody wants them, but they're going to go to number 3, Elizabeth Warren. Now we'll go south into Oregon. We'll spin for those 7 electoral votes. And they're going to go to number 1, Andrew Yang, with state number 2. Now we go to California. There's a giant cache of votes here, waiting to be won by one of these 8. You're going to go to the next round if you can win this state. So let's spin it. Let's end the suspense. Who's it going to be? Number 5, Pete Buttigieg. He's the one with all those electoral votes. Everybody else is going to have to play some catch up. Let's see what happens on Nevada. 6 votes. And they're going to go to number 4. We've got Amy Klobuchar making her debut on round 4. Next, Idaho. That state has another 4 electoral votes. And that's 8. That is Deval Patrick. He's on the map. Now we've got Utah. 6 more electoral votes. Number 1, Andrew Yang, with his 3rd state. Next, it's Arizona. We've got another 11 electoral votes here, and those are going to number 6. That is Joe Biden. Next, Montana. 3 votes here in Big Sky Country, and they're going to go to number 6 again. Biden with back-to-back states. Next, Wyoming. 3 more votes, and they're going to go to number 5. Pete Buttigieg with another state. How about Colorado? There's 9 electoral votes here. And we've got number 2, Tulsi Gabbard. Makes her entrance onto round 4. Everybody in except Tom Steyer. Let's see what happens on New Mexico. 5 electoral votes here. And just like that, Tom Steyer. He did not want to be left out of this. He's in with 5 on New Mexico. North Dakota, that's the next spin. Who's getting 3 electoral votes? Tom Steyer. Back-to-back for Steyer. How about South Dakota? 3 more votes. Number 5, Mayor Pete takes 3 more. Now we've got Nebraska at large. 2 electoral votes. Number 7, Tom Steyer. 3 out of 4 states for Steyer. Next, it's Nebraska's 1st. 1 electoral vote. Coming to number 8, Deval Patrick. Let's do Nebraska's 2nd. 1 more vote. Number 5, Pete Buttigieg. Next, it's Nebraska's 3rd. A lone electoral vote here. Coming to number 1, Andrew Yang. Let's go to Kansas now. That state has 6 electoral votes. And those 6 are going to number 2, Tulsi Gabbard. Next, Oklahoma. We've got 7 votes here. Up for grabs. And those are going also to Tulsi Gabbard. Gabbard now with some momentum as we go down to Texas, where there's 38 electoral votes. Buttigieg with the big lead. Everybody else vulnerable. Let's spin it. 38 votes. Coming to number 3. That is Elizabeth Warren. Warren with a big cushion now. Let's do Minnesota. Another 10 votes here. Number 6, Joe Biden claims Minnesota. Next, it's Iowa. 6 more votes here. Number 8, Deval Patrick. How about Missouri? It's the Show Me State with 10 electoral votes. Coming to number 8 again, Deval Patrick. Next, Arkansas. That has 6 more electoral votes. Number 5, we've got Pete Buttigieg with another 6. How about Louisiana? Who wants 8 more electoral votes? That would be Tom Steyer. He's got them. Let's go up to the Badger State, Wisconsin, with 10 electoral votes. 10 more. Coming to number 2, Tulsi Gabbard. Next, it's Illinois. There's a whopping 20 electoral votes here. That'll help somebody out. And that's going to be Elizabeth Warren. She's at 70 now, one shy of the lead. Let's go to Michigan, where there's 16 votes, waiting to be grabbed. And they're coming to number 3, Elizabeth Warren. Warren now jumps into first place ahead of Pete Buttigieg. But next is Indiana. That is Pete's home state. Let's see what happens. But that is going to go to Tulsi Gabbard. Next, Kentucky. We've got 8 more votes here. Who wants them? Number 5, Pete Buttigieg wants them. Next, we've got Tennessee. 11 more votes. Those are helpful for number 3, Elizabeth Warren. Next, we've got Mississippi. That's the next spin. 6 more votes. Those are going to number 1, Andrew Yang. 1 state east now. We've got Alabama. 9 votes. Coming to number 3, Elizabeth Warren. She's over 100 now. Let's go to Florida. 29 electoral votes. Big state. Could be a great time for your number to come up if you're trailing. Right now it's Amy Klobuchar in last. Let's spin it. Who's going to get them? Number 3, Elizabeth Warren with another state. And Warren with a pretty substantial lead now as we go to Georgia. A lot of votes here. We've got 16. Number 8, Deval Patrick claims another state. How about South Carolina? There's 9 votes here. Who's going to get them? That's going to be Deval Patrick taking a second state here in the Sun Belt. How about North Carolina? Maybe Deval Patrick can go 3 in a row. Let's see what happens. That's going to go to number 5, Pete Buttigieg. Now we go up to Ohio, where there's 18 electoral votes here. That's a lot. And that's coming to number 6, Joe Biden. Next, West Virginia. 5 electoral votes. Number 2, Tulsi Gabbard. Now we go to the corner, Maine at large. 2 electoral votes here. Number 4, we've got Amy Klobuchar. She snaps out of it, takes 2 electoral votes. Still in last place, though, but maybe she'll have some momentum. Next, it's Maine's 1st congressional district. It's only 1 electoral vote, and it's coming to number 5, Pete Buttigieg. Next, Maine's 2nd. Another electoral vote. Coming to number 7, Tom Steyer. Next, we do New Hampshire, where there's 4 electoral votes. Number 1, Andrew Yang is going to get those. Who's going to get Vermont? That has 3 electoral votes. That's going to be number 6, JB, Joe Biden, with another state. Now we've got New York. This is a major state with 29 votes. Klobuchar's in last. Second to last is Tom Steyer. The pressure is going to start to build. Let's do it. Here it comes. Who's going to win it? Number 5. That is on the line, but that's going to Pete Buttigieg. It's a horse race for first place between Warren and Buttigieg. Amy Klobuchar is still looking for number 4 as we go into Massachusetts. 11 votes. Going to number 1. Andrew Yang has 11 more. How about Connecticut? Lucky 7. Who's going to get him? Number 3, Elizabeth Warren. Next door, it's Rhode Island. 4 electoral votes. Number 4, there's Amy Klobuchar picking up a state. She's got to pick up another one. Let's see what happens on New Jersey. 14 votes, that's a lot. Who's getting them? Number 7, Tom Steyer. Steyer puts some distance between himself and Klobuchar. That means Klobuchar really falling out of this. She's got to turn it around soon. We've got Delaware. Only 3 electoral votes here. And they're going to number 5, Pete Buttigieg. Next, Maryland. 10 electoral votes here. That's going to go to number 8, Deval Patrick. Now we've got Washington, D.C. 3 votes here. Number 1, Andrew Yang is going to claim D.C. Now we've got 2 states left. And it looks like this is another one where Amy Klobuchar has to win both of these states. Pennsylvania, not going to be enough to pass Tom Steyer. If you're a Klobuchar fan, you're pulling for a 4. Let's do it. This is going to go to number 6. Joe Biden taking Pennsylvania. Bad sign for Klobuchar. Let's do the last spin. That is Virginia. 13 votes. This is going to be icing on the cake for somebody. That's going to be Pete Buttigieg. And round 4 is over. First place Very tight match. Elizabeth Warren takes it with 142. Pete Buttigieg right behind with 140. Third place is Joe Biden. Down at the bottom, we've got Amy Klobuchar with only 12 electoral votes. Tom Steyer scrapes by. He goes to round 5 along with everybody else except for Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar. She pretty much fell asleep during round 4, so she's going to become the latest loser, joining the other 3 on the bench. And we're down to 7. I wonder who's going to go all the way. Can't wait for round 5. Should be a lot of fun. Let me know in the comments. Did your pick survive round 4? Are you sad about Klobuchar taking the loss? How about that battle for first place? What do you think of this map? Let me know down below on your way out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join or donate if you'd like to support the channel. Thank you for watching. I will see you on the next video.